Hello and good morning everyone, my name is Sebastian, I'm the Novice Prospect, and we are playing some Crust, the Crust today. Get your names right now. Let me go and fix the camera, and maybe better like that. And we're going to play a new one, a new game, because I can't even remember half of what we've been doing last time. It's been a hot minute anyway, so we'll start from scratch. It's not wrong, space isn't remote at all. It's only an hour's drive away if your car could go straight upwards.
HB11 capsule is delivered to the launch pad. Ready for ascent. Over. Copy that. Start the launch.
Morning, Ronnie. Nice to see you.
Ready for launch. Over.
Launch control. Initiating countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Space elevator launch.
Elevator to Hope Station 1. Capsule HB11 has begun its ascent. Stand by to receive. Over.
Hook 1 to elevator, ready for receiving. Over.
Destination Moon. Base MT4. Docking gateway provision priority. Highest. Course crossing route. Always in favor of HB11. Priority launch and landing has been approved by Crust.
Right. Let's see.
Alpha team, get ready to head back.
I'm going to watch the entire intro sequence because why not?
Watch yourself out there. Lunar night is coming. Stand by, Alpha team. We've got visitors.
Hmm.
Tranquilitatis Logistics to incoming
There we go.
transition. Please state your intentions. Over.
Alice to MT Logistics. We have received clearance and hold a signed contract with Mr. Holloway for our mining operations in this designated sector. We're here to commence our activities as scheduled.
MT Logistics to Alice. We weren't informed of your early arrival. We've just finished building the elevator for your drones to access the underground facilities. At the moment, all the electricity is being used to charge the batteries as we prepare for night. We can't route power to the elevator right now. I suggest you keep your mining buddies in orbit for the next 2 weeks while we wait for the sun to come up, sweetheart.
We
Yeah.
made it here right on schedule, but waiting for the next morning on the moon, a whole 2 weeks of downtime, is utterly unacceptable. This could jeopardize our entire mine. Good afternoon, connections. So, Robert, do we...
Move the camera, rotate it.
Let me be.
Look, Rob, this...
Alright.
Director?
Objective achieved.
Okay.
To land
Now we're
near the
deploying cargo pods right
click on
there.
the notification on the left side of the screen and select
Sure
the
enough.
appropriate location.
Like so.
Director, you're my
Absolutely.
Okay.
To get started, select the required modules on the construction panel and place their holograms on... Director, place the holograms of solar panels on the highlighted sites. Our drones
Solar
will pick up
panels,
necessary resources and begin construction.
Something like so. Okay, cable comes in from there. We'll do that. And then we'll probably need to do the same with batteries.
Objective achieved.
Would you look at that? They've actually all the energy.
Well, Director?
Same thing here. Or maybe like so. Oop. And then the wires come from here. Nope. Good. How do you get rid of that one? Electricity wires going from there to there. There we go. And then a charging station. And you want that there? Maybe like so. You'll probably want a wire as well.
Objective achieved.
Well, your drones really know how to build.
Did.
Just need to power up the elevator.
Next you need just to power up the elevator and you'll get access to the underground level. We did that.
Now that everything is up and running, let's get down to business.
Okay, we're going now underground.
Great. To start my
Drone reconfiguration module. Yes, because we need to build them into like mining drones. I like that idea, maybe. Come on. Okay, so they've built that now. We'll probably want to power it.
Now wire it to the elevator to power the module.
I did. That gets the power down here, okay.
But how are you going to extract lunar regolith with cargo robots?
That's an excellent question, Rob. The drone reconfiguration module.
Up to 5 drones, and we're wanting to change 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now let's have the drones excavate an area measuring 50...
Now we're doing some extraction. Trying to find a good place. Something like that, maybe.
To order the drones to start the excavation, you need to use...
Mark areas for digging and the mining drones will do the rest. Okay.
Our company has been providing repair and maintenance services.
These
for
guys to
robotics
just
and
now
mining
go and
equipment for
dig
over
out a
10
space here.
years. We were involved in the development and maintenance of technology, and I'm did I?
Director, I understand that I can be difficult at times.
We're all...
Yeah.
I'll send...
Storyline, don't care. Actually, we can accelerate that. So number keys 1, 2, 3 basically give us the speeds and space pauses.
Objective achieved.
And then we're continuing to the campaign. Sure.
Wait, we're getting distress signals from...
And here, big calamity, make a boom. That's a big boom. Big bada boom. Yeah, that's a C clock. I know. I think everyone knows that quote.
This is an emergency broadcast. We have detected an imminent asteroid collision with the moon's surface. We are currently assessing the extent of the damage and the number of casualties. At this moment, our teams are working tirelessly.
Yeah, this looks a little bit worse for wear.
For those...
I repeat, Crust has declared a state of emergency of the...
State of emergency,
Commercial shipments and cargo landings are prohibited.
What's happening?
Yes.
Direct...
I'm here.
It spared me the... Robert, come in. There... We should...
Okay, we need to... So the question here is, what happens here? This is scrap, but we can't salvage at the moment. And do we just want to build right next to it, maybe? Or... I actually truly don't know. Let's see here. We'll start with solar panels. Yeah, maybe even that way. That seems cool. So there's 5 of those, and then we'll do batteries a little bit further over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do. Then we'll obviously need to wire all this up.
The meteorite impact occurred on the far side of the moon. We're lucky it happened so far away from our mission, but the strength of the blast wave raises a lot of questions.
Is that all the head of the research?
Somewhere far away explosion happened. Yes, that's all science knows at the moment. What's this? Something salvageable. Okay, still waiting on that last battery.
We have
Done, okay.
but our resource reserves are almost depleted.
So a charging station should be no problem. Think of where I want it. Maybe even just here. No, actually, let's go and lay some wire first, and then Is that even the right building that I've supplied there with? I think so.
To restore production as soon as possible. Let's start with repairing the elevator to gain access to the underground level.
We will see, ja? Das ist sehr gut. There's the charging station. And we are doing the connection here. Bish bash bosh. We're doing some repair here.
Then build a charging station. The explosion destroyed everything on the surface, but they're...
Objective achieved.
Okay, connect the underground facility.
Need to reconnect the power
That is easy
supply to the
enough.
underground level. Connect the elevator and electrical pole with wires so we can see the scale of the damages.
Objective achieved.
That's better.
Okay.
I see that we have a module to produce smart concrete, but direct...
The drone recon...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you said you wanted converted.
We have smelting furnaces, but to start producing any
I
resource,
want to mine them with the mining drones. We have access to iron silicon veins. Iron.
aside
Enter excavation mode.
Something like that. And
Objective achieved.
that. I don't know.
you can now watch mining drones extract the oxides, and working drones deliver them to the smelting furnace.
We'll see.
You can adjust the game speed by selecting...
Yes. I understand that I can change the game speed, but last time I sort of went a little bit too fast. At least I think so. And it sort of led to a situation where we were a little bit further in time than we probably should have been. Because I kept it running at 3x all the time. Excavator mode. Let's go one down here, one up here. Silicon seems to just take longer. Come on. 3 more. Good grief. This should be the last one being produced now.
Director,
Yep, there we go.
you can never have too much smart concrete, so it's
Okay.
pressing module.
This is a pressing module for smart concrete, right? And it takes regolith. Trying to sort of maybe straighten this out. Ostenbrand. Der Ostenbrand. Ostenbrand. Der Ostenbrand. Now making smart concrete. Okay, so this is stuff that I can't get at. We need to basically get harder drilling, or like, yeah, harder rocks drilling, something like that. Well, there's enough regolith here to take it and turn it into smart concrete, I'm sure of it. Uh, 10 more. And then I think what I want to do is, no, not a utility. Construction, electricity, we'll make a charging station down here. To me that seems to make sense. And that way some of the guys can recharge down here, they don't have to drive all the way up through the elevator.
Director, we're getting word almost everywhere on Earth.
Okay, people are needing supplies. Sure. We might even give them to them. Might.
Objective achieved.
Well, that's a start.
Okay. That's enough smart concrete, you say? For what? Uh-huh. Okay, well, when it will be required, funny how can... Yeah.
Director.
Okay. Research underground mining. Let's start with the research. Okay, there's underground mining. Let's go and get this stuff researched. Oh, you can't. We can only do one at a time. Okay. That's new. But sure. The research. Where can I see that? Maybe I can't. Oh no, down here. Okay. 49%. Yeah. Getting there.
Research complete.
Right, now we're building an extractor on the veins. Mining and refining. Yep. Something like this.
Don't forget that extractors need electricity. Hold down shift to build a chain of utility poles.
This seems fine too. Now you need electricity down here. We can do that too. Huh? There we go. That's 2 extractors. Which also means that we can probably tell you not to do this. Because we've got actual extractors sitting there doing that for us, right? That's at least what I would think. And then we can take a belt out and feed it in. You're making steel, which means you're going to want iron, which, if I'm not mistaken, is right here. Yes, perfect. Well, actually, let's... Ah, shit. We have no sun here, but it's fine. We'll go and expand this anyways.
The extractors have started mining. Now, finish the research and build 2 regolith refineries for producing...
Yeah, we'll do that in a second. I need to go and fix up some of this first. Something like that. Oh. Right, that's obviously not going to help us right now because it is, you know, there's no sun. But sure. Regular refineries needing to be built now, which we need to research first. That's what we need to do. As you Okay. Right, I want those researchers lined up as well, because why not? Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna run out of power in a second, or 5. And once the research is done, we can just start building that down in the bottom.
Research complete.
Director, place the regolith refinery solely to optimize future production.
Yeah, that's sort of my plan anyway. So what we're going to do is, where is it, mining and refining. We have the refinery here. And one goes there. And one goes there. Right?
A single regolith refinery extracts the necessary oxides from the regolith by thermal...
The process leaves slag, which can also be used. Okay. You're doing silicon. You're doing the iron. Steel, smart concrete, and silicon. These are all things that should come out of here realistically. It could be that I do need to use a few miners here. Maybe. I don't know.
Research complete.
What was that? That was the geophysical prospecting that we researched. Okay, I should have probably done the build first, but that's fine.
Director, our energy reserves are almost at 0. The moon has a long day.
Yes, I know that we've sort of buggered that up. But I mean, we have built more solar panels.
Research complete.
And then what's wanting to happen? Like so. Something like that. And then realistically, actually, the conveyor would also go from here. That's essentially what I want. Yeah, let's go and do like so and say build all. What are you missing here? Silicon and steel. Well, allow bringing resources for now. And there's power dying. Yes. We need sun. It's coming up soon. It's gonna take a while. Hard rock drilling. Sure. What do we got here? Landing platform. Jeez, still not enough solar. Nah. Maybe. Increase priority. I definitely need this built as soon as. So how are we getting on here? You're just missing one piece of silicon. Perfect. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I forgot cabling, did I? Something like so.
Objective achieved.
Nice.
Refinery is a mono refinery.
Which means now I can tell you to not bring the resources here. Right? Since we are now doing this in the belt.
That can only produce one type of oxide at a time.
Yep.
Objective achieved.
Did that. And there's something in Russian. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to run some AI over that to tell me what that actually says and means. Anyways,
We can increase its efficiency by connecting the
yes, did that.
Use the conveyor tool and connect the extractor.
Use the conveyor tool to connect the extractor to the refinery and the smelting furnace. I think that's...
This will go into the refinery without needing to engage drones.
Did that.
Tasks we need titanium.
Okay. Now comes an ore detector. Yes, we can do that too. Building of things and stuffs. Here's an ore detector. Yeah, why not there? That seems fine. Ah, that sort of sucks, but it's fine. And it also means, by the way, here, no, where is it? This. We're not doing this. Needs repair? Well, repair it.
Objective achieved.
Don't forget to connect it to the network. The
Uh-huh.
detector uses battery.
The more power required, so that goes directly from the battery power. Okay. You fuck you bitch. No luck there. Seriously? There's iron. It's not what we're looking for, though. Hmm.
Director, I consider it my duty to remind you that research is divided into three main fields: fundamental, engineering, and social. Each laboratory is
Shit, I used too much power,
research.
which means we're gonna have a really dark night.
Technologies may require the cooperation of multiple fields.
Of course. I suppose we don't actually need to have these now as mining bots, right?
All available some research. You can always.
I know about the research, that's fine.
Requires a colossal amount.
I know you want me to find titanium, but you know,
Have a solution
haven't
for problems, Director. We can assess.
had luck with that yet.
Big bucks, Ledger. Great.
And I can't because now we are out of power.
Let's get started immediately. Research and construction will take some time.
This is gonna be a long night. Yep. And we're out of power. Shit. Yeah, I'm sort of aware. I am aware that my power situation is terrible. Suppose there's nothing to it but wait. Because I can't make power from nothing, like I can't create it out of thin air, I suppose. Do I need to start again because I fucked it up? Hopefully not. But yeah, at the moment the entire base is dead. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. More solar would really be the thing. Uh, Not sure. Let's maybe go this way and just add a bit more solar.
You can't build here.
Nope. No. Come on. Just a little bit of sun, please. And then it is actually my break time, my goodness. Come on. We need the sunshine, please. Come on. So this is fine. I'm just trying to get really a lot of power here at the moment.
Research complete.
Okay, we need repairs apparently. Here. Here. Now explain to me how that is going to work. Oh no, it's smart concrete. It's coming from here. That's fine then. Everything's breaking here. Now let's do another scan, I suppose. Seriously? Hmm. We're in the shit. Just not getting that titanium found. Seriously? I think this is as good a place as any to go for a little break. So let me. I really don't know where the fucking titanium is. I'm not finding it, and it's frustrating. More iron. Are you kidding me right now? It's the one thing I don't need to fucking find. Goodness sakes. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break here, and if you like this sort of content and you want to see more of it, give me a like, a follow, a subscribe. I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes, and then we're going to continue with the Crust. See you all very soon. And with that, I am back. So let's unpause and yeah, continue, I suppose. There's no point in doing any scans right now. I really don't want to do that. I probably want to build more solar for that sort of thing. Really get a lot of power in here. See if that helps. Nope. Dismantle. I built that wrong. Let's do like so. Okay, back to the long night, and that probably means we don't have enough energy to keep our base running over the night. Yeah, usual. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I almost feel like I've completely fucked this up and I would need to do it again. Because every single Luna night, we are completely out of power, everything is dark, nothing is happening, and that is suboptimal. I really don't know what to do there. Not enough resources to build those. Yeah, it's probably because we haven't built those resources yet. I don't know. I think I've completely death spiraled this somehow. Imagine that, following a tutorial and then still ending up in a death spiral. Shit. Okay, so this is not the way to play the game, it turns out. Huh, shit. Yeah, I'm not playing this right, I know that. Great. What you're needing repair for now? Oh, great. Yeah, I don't think this is going anywhere. This is definitely not the game for today then. Shit. We're changing games. I don't know what to yet. Maybe. I'm sorry, guys. This is not how I imagined today to go. You know what? I think I'm calling it. I'm so sorry. This is definitely not how I imagined this to go, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. And with that, have a nice day.